This is awesome.
Huh?
Premont, Texas, population 2,627. Oil was discovered in this South Texas town in the 1930s. The King Ranch is also located here in Jim Wells County with 35,000 head of cattle taking up 825,000 acres, which is larger than the state of Rhode Island. Texas, with close to 30 million people, is where high school football is king. But for the last 7 years, not in Premont.
This is the first varsity football game since 2011.
Under the leadership of Superintendent Steve VanMatre and head coach Ruben Cantu, football has risen from the ashes. With the help of Hellas Construction, who built the bleachers, press box, concession stands, lights, and matrix turf with Helix technology, on August 31st of 2018, it was Friday Night Lights all over again in Premont.
The ISD was in a financial crisis. The Texas Education Agency in 2015 was going to shut the district down. Dr. Stephen Tallant at A&M Kingsville stepped up with Commissioner of Education and said, no, we think we can help. And so they provided some extensive training. They had their grant writers write successful grants to bring in hundreds of thousands of dollars for rich programming, and it's really yielding some great results. We would not be a district if it wasn't for A&M Kingsville.
A school with just over 500 students starved without the spirit of high school football for way too long. But they found a diamond in the rough when hiring Steve VanMatre, who had success at Sinton and Freer ISD. He loves kids and was brought in to fix the problem at Premont in January of 2017. Within months, the school board had a bond in front of the community of Premont to vote on, which included building an elementary school, renovating the high school, and building an athletic facility.
So the board voted to give the community an opportunity to voice their opinion on a $10.6 million bond election. It passed overwhelmingly in May of 2017. We had enough to build a beautiful turf stadium, softball facility as well. We went out for design build, and Hellas was the easy option for us.
We were dying here in Premont. Academically, everything was going bad. It was the board, we worked at it, and Mr. VanMatre, superintendent, brought it all back.
The Premont Cowboys practiced for the 2018 season 10 miles away at Falfurrias High School, where Premont head coach Ruben Cantu earned the 2003 state championship in the 100 meters for the Jersey Bulls. Premont and Falfurrias share the same opponent in the first 2 weeks of the season, the Monte Alto Blue Devils. Here's Cantu in the locker room with a pregame speech moments before the game.
We got a beautiful stadium. We got a lot of people coming to watch the Cowboys play football. So let's go out there and kick some ass.
The first play of the contest appeared to be the perfect way to kick off a new era of high school football in Premont, as the Cowboys used some tomfoolery in the early seconds of the game. Watch Trey Davila grab the ball in the opening kickoff, and he's off to the races. A few blocks here and there, and he's gone. But a block in the back would take the points off the board.
Well, it was unbelievable. I mean, we've been working on it for a couple of weeks. We got a new special teams coordinator, and he came in, he installed that. We knew where we wanted to go. We knew who we wanted to get the football to. I honestly knew it was going to happen. There was like, there's no way they're ready for it. They have no idea it's coming. You know, the flag just came out, and one of those memorable moments, man, never forget.
It was obvious throughout the night that this was more than just a football game. For a moment, all seemed right as Jordan Gonzalez gave the Cowboys a 6-0 lead with this QB keeper, but it wasn't meant to be on the scoreboard. It was, however, about the town of Premont and its proud high school tradition on the gridiron. From the football team, to the cheerleaders, to the band, these fans of Premont football had plenty to smile about on this night.
For them to turn to what we are now and to be one of the better schools in Texas, and for them to have an opportunity to play on something like this, I mean, like I said, I'm just grateful to be part of it.
And Hellas Construction was proud to be a part of a new era at Premont High School.
You know, the community coming together and singing Red and White Forever and playing our song Jalisco was a big deal. You know, we got up and clapped traditionally that we did for years. That's what sports does, is it helps us.
Not only do we have a beautiful new stadium that Hellas built for us, but we also have the return of our community huddle, which is so important with communities across Texas that have one high school.
I'm so excited for Premont. They're back. Tradition starts again today.
So when it was all said and done, Premont fell 19-6 to Monte Alto, but what a night it was for this community, for this football team, and for head coach Ruben Cantu. A great start to their season despite the fact that they lost. Everything worked out fine as far as the field was concerned, the team, the fans getting here early. It was a great environment for Friday night high school football in the state of Texas. In Premont, I'm Jeff Power for Hellas Construction.